call this budget hearing to order on October 7th, 2016 at 6 o'clock p.m. Stand for the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Last year we started at 6:30 and got done at 7:04.
Roll call. John. Here. Ron.
Here.
Sean is absent. Troy's here. Okay. Any additions or corrections to the agenda for this meeting?
Not me. I move we approve the agenda as presented.
Been moved by Dale to approve the agenda as presented. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Ron. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Okay,
So,
budget.
here's what the century code says we have to comply with. It's 112304. Hearing on budget, taxpayer may appear. The Board of County Commissioners shall meet at the time and place designated in the notice prescribed by section 112303. Any taxpayer who may appear shall be heard in favor of or against any proposed expenditures or tax levies. When the hearing shall have been concluded, the board shall adopt such estimates as finally is determined upon. All taxes shall be levied in specific amounts and shall not exceed the amount specified in the published estimates. Shall not exceed the amount specified in the published estimate. So it's kind of a contradiction. They say that a taxpayer can be heard in favor or against any proposed tax levies, but you can't raise the taxes during, you can't raise the proposed estimates during this meeting. You can only lower them.
Yeah, and that's the only thing.
Right.
Someone could come and convince you to take it from some other budget and put it,
Yeah.
as long as the levy stays the same.
The overall tax levy can't change, right?
That's the only thing that is screwy this year, I guess. I mean, if they came out and said the value of the bill is $20,000, that means we still can't raise it from this amount here. But if they said the value of the bill is $19,400, then
No, all taxes shall be levied in specific amounts.
yeah.
So not in levies, so in amounts. So it doesn't matter what the levy is. We're setting this on an amount.
Yeah, but the zero sum increase is what he's talking about.
Yeah,
If they lowered the values, the mills would go up.
or like, if the value of the bill is $19,400, then we pay Garrison Diversion $300. It'll go down.
Right.
Oh, because of the set mills.
The set mills. Yeah,
Right.
and there's a bunch of them with set mills, like,
Libraries.
yeah, a bunch of them.
State, here's the burden.
It can go down, but even if the value of the mill went up to $20,000, Garrison doesn't get $20,000, they just get the $19,700. No, I guess that's not right.
Because we're not levying for Garrison anyway. They are.
That's true with Garrison,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
But what's another
What
one?
do they ask for dollar amount?
Well,
They always compute the mill levy to a dollar amount, but they're not supposed to. Yes, they always get the maximum.
yeah, maybe water management was one that we planned to give them four mills. And that's why we said 78,800, but if the value of the mill goes up, we're still,
That's 7,800.
yeah, but I mean, if the value of the mill came in at 20,000, they'd still only get 78,800.
Yeah, we do levy less than that.
Yeah.
Right. The only problem is if we overestimate the value of the mill,
Then
then
get
it'll go
less.
down.
Yeah, then they'll get less. Trying to think of a way to take up 30 minutes.
Well, it
How's it doing good?
doesn't say anything about 30 minutes in there, does it?
No, it doesn't, I guess.
If 11/23/03 was setting about the meeting, it might, but it doesn't. So,
I was thinking it's at the same spot where it said that you had to have it on October 10th. For October
That was
10th.
in 57 something.
Yeah,
October 10th date.
I couldn't find it. The state, the North Dakota Association of Counties finally found it for me.
Okay.
okay, so 11/23/03 says that the estimates of necessary expenditures and the tax levies required therefore as shown by the auditor's budget statement, together with a notice that the Board of County Commissioners will meet on a specified date for the purpose of making tax levies as set forth in the estimates, naming the time and the place of holding such meeting, shall be published in at least one issue of the official newspaper of the county. The county auditor shall notify by mail the township and city officers in regard to the date of such meeting. 57 what?
15 maybe.
Levies and limitations, I bet it is.
Yeah. Like I'm in 5715. I don't know of any way to do a word search for the word October with an iPhone. On my computer I can do that. But I just didn't know if you knew the secret to doing that, because
No.
here it is. It's 571531.1. No taxing district may certify any taxes or amend its current budget, and no county auditor may accept a certification of taxes or amended budget after the 10th day of October of each year. if such certification or amendment results in a change in the amount of tax levied. I guess that was one sentence. The current budget, except for property taxes, may be amended during the year for any revenues and appropriations not anticipated at the time the budget was prepared. And then certification of levies after that. Nothing about minutes though.
Right.
Did somebody tell you it had to be 30 minutes? Or?
I want to say somebody did, but I don't know that for a fact. I thought there was a time limit that it had to be after 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock or after, and then it had to be for so long so that you gave the public enough time to come up here and get your case.
There's a time.
Yeah, I don't know where it would be.
Go to that search tool at the top of the page. Up there. Type in annual budget hearing once. Couldn't find it. Hell of a search. Have a hell of a search tool. Let's go back. Hit the back arrow.
Here it says, any county auditor who expends taxes in excess of the limitations prescribed by the terms of the chapter shall forfeit a sum of not less than $25 and not more than $1,000. You're worried about that, right?
That's if I what?
Go to the county ones, or
If you
go to
extend
counties.
taxes in excess of the limitations.
Go to budget.
Budget. Where do you see budget?
No.
Budget. Oh, maybe I should do the other one.
What's that?
Do this other one.
Yeah, what that?
I don't see anything.
I bet you if you did it 10 minutes early and nobody showed up anyway, I bet nobody would take your birthday.
Probably not.
Nobody would want to.
Take your birthday away.
No, but Wayne Stinson might write a letter saying, you screwed it all up.
Well, at least maybe you'd be right this time.
That's one way of looking at it. You've been listening to the news at all? It was kind of a breaking story a couple hours ago that they got this tape of Trump in 2005, and he was just saying words I can't repeat in front of Samantha here about women, that he said, I'm a star, I can grab a woman anywheres, and I have the right to do that. But it's clearly his voice.
Really?
Yeah, and he issued an apology. He said it was just locker room talk, and if somebody's offended by that, I apologize.
Oh, it wasn't in a big audience or nothing?
No, it was just he was talking to Billy Bush, some radio announcer out in California. And they were getting off a bus, I guess, or they were on a bus ride.
And they recorded it?
Yeah, I'm sure if you look at the news, it'll be the headline. Yeah, I listened to the recording too.
I guess I saw the headline, but I didn't hear the recording.
Yeah,
Dale and I were watching Fox News for a little while.
Oh, okay.
When we got to my house, and then we got sick of stupid hurricane
Oh.
drama, so we flipped over and watched a couple Andy Griffiths.
Oh. All right, so you at least heard about the Trump thing.
Andy Griffiths was better.
They probably have stuff stored up like that to put in the news whenever there's some emails from Hillary let loose on the public, and they conjure with the story they've got saved up.
Yeah, it was the Washington Post broke the story.
Yeah, the Post.
Yeah, and that's the guy that, what is it, Jim Bezos, the owner of Amazon, he owns the Washington Post. And, you know, he's a Democrat, and he just assigned like 200 reporters to dig up anything you can on Trump. And they've been searching for months, just searching everywhere. And I don't know, they could have found this a month or two ago, I suppose. And like you say, they maybe decided today was the day.
But if Trump can just say, you know what, it was irresponsible, stupid talk, and I'm sorry, and just drop it.
Anything more about it.
If he's smart enough to just walk away from it, it'll be fine. But he,
Somewhere they'll call it Rosie without no fat and story.
It wasn't mine. That doesn't mean he should have said it.
Must be shown.
Or this is the reason why we stay here for half an hour.
Might be a protester.
Yeah, it could be.
Brian.
It is.
A little pretty laid back here.
We're waiting for some protesters to show up.
could we sell a coal while you're waiting? You're hanging on how long you be here, you know?
Another 5
minutes.
more minutes.
Okay. I'll make sure everything's locked up, lights off.
I heard something down in the basement. You must have been running a stoker?
That's going,
Oh.
started this, the 5th.
Oh, you got the heat going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why it was warm in here.
Us girls, we're cold up here.
Whew. I had a question. The workforce safety, they sometimes have some grants for like a 3/4. They'll pay for 3/4 of it. I was wondering if I could look at maybe getting a skid steer with a broom on. We start getting all this sidewalk out here on the south side. It's pretty tough to shovel all that.
Yeah, that would have to be a budget item, you know.
Okay.
Um,
Look into it, would it be?
might be cheaper to hire Timmy than to go buy one. But,
They usually have them 3/4, yeah. They pay for 3/4 of it.
right.
A little bit I did last year with the payload, that's like, doesn't work the greatest. That big thing. Right back and then you can't do sidewalks. You're shoveling them all the time.
Right. Timmy didn't do one combine today?
I don't know.
Oh, you're not helping him? Oh,
Down the road. Jensen,
oh, really?
and then, Jeremy Johnson. Oh, I did see Dale with a truck. Earlier in the way.
I was just wondering, cause Sean, those guys got going again, that's why Sean's not here, so.
And they're going again? They must be going down, ain't they?
What did he say? 4 days? I can't remember. They got all this stuff out west of town here to do yet, and they're down at the river at Nolan's. No,
They're gonna be tough going all the way, too. Beans are probably driving. Stocks are probably tough.
yeah, I don't know. They won't be going very late, I don't think.
ahead and minute closer. We do need a motion to adopt the estimated 2017 budget.
What was that?
We do need a motion to adopt the estimated 2017 budget as presented.
Or as advertised? I suppose we're gonna approve it as it was advertised. Just the budget or the mill levies?
We don't have the mill levies yet, do we?
Or yeah, you're right, because we didn't, yeah, that's what the advertisement said, it was a dollar amount.
Right.
Yeah, so I'd say we would have a motion to approve the, whatever the heck is advertised as advertised.
Is that a motion?
Yeah.
Been moved by Ron to approve the preliminary 2017 budget as it was presented to the public in the paper. Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second.
Seconded by Dale. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. John?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
Ron?
Aye.
Troy votes aye. Motion carries.
Move to adjourn.
Been moved by Ron to adjourn. Is there a second to the motion?
Second.
Seconded by Dale. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Meeting adjourned at 6:31 p.m.